God's verse in Micah 7:7 says, "The past few days we have talked about the problem of putting our trust in those who don't deserve it, who cannot save us, and who, in fact, may lead us away from God." Here Micah is telling us that he will look to God for all his needs. Where do we look? As I sit here, safely in my home, I watch the news that brings me stories of hatred and division. It tells me of horrible crimes against the innocent, and a leadership that has lost the ability to lead. For me, the next few months will tell if we will seek new leadership or keep our faith in those who have failed us. There are places in this world, and maybe some of you live in these, where poor or dangerous leadership is not so easy to change. This lack of justice is the cause of many uprisings all over the world. For all of us, there are days when we are sitting in darkness. Where do we find the light? Micah is telling us that the light we need is the Lord. We cannot be saved by any human leader. We have been saved by Christ. Our enemies may try to put good people down, but they won't win in the end. We can't see the future, and we often don't see the end results of God's plan, but we need to trust that God will win. Our ancestors in faith, Abraham, Jacob, Moses, King David, didn't see the fulfillment of God's promise either. They all died before Jesus, the promised Messiah, was born. We benefit from our knowledge of the salvific act of Jesus and his resurrection, which promises us that we too will be raised from the dead. We need the faith and trust our ancestors had as we face the trials in our own lives.